Have you ever heard the saying, "Be careful what you wish for, you just might get it"? Today, we're diving into a powerful story from the Bible that illustrates this perfectly. It's a story about a miraculous healing, a shocking act of greed, and the devastating consequences that followed. Let's talk about Naaman, Elisha, and a servant named Gehazi. Our story begins with Naaman, a commander of the Syrian army. He was a great man, highly respected, but he suffered from a terrible skin disease called leprosy. Imagine being a powerful leader, but hiding a secret that made you an outcast. Through a series of amazing events, Naaman ends up at the doorstep of the prophet Elisha in Israel. Elisha doesn't even come out to meet him. He simply sends a messenger telling Naaman to go wash in the Jordan River 7 times. Naaman is furious at first. He expected a grand ceremony, some magic words, not a simple instruction to dip in a muddy river. But his servants persuade him to obey, and when he does, his skin is completely restored, as clean as a young child's. He is healed. Overwhelmed with gratitude, Naaman returns to Elisha, offering him a fortune in silver, gold, and fine clothing. But Elisha refuses. He says, "As surely as the Lord lives, whom I serve, I will not accept a thing." Elisha wanted to make it crystal clear that this healing was a gift from God, a demonstration of His grace, not something that could be bought or paid for. This should have been the end of a beautiful story, but it wasn't. Elisha's servant Gehazi was watching this whole exchange, and while Elisha saw a moment of divine grace, Gehazi saw a missed opportunity. He thought to himself, "My master was too easy on Naaman. I'll go after him and get something for myself." His heart was filled with greed. So Gehazi secretly ran after Naaman's caravan. When he caught up, he spun a clever lie. He told Naaman, "My master sent me." He said 2 young prophets have just arrived, and he needs a talent of silver and 2 sets of clothing for them. Naaman, still overflowing with gratitude, was happy to help. He urged Gehazi to take 2 talents of silver, that's about 150 pounds of silver long, with the clothes. He even sent 2 of his own servants to help carry the heavy load. When Gehazi got back near his home, he took the gifts, hid them in his house, and sent Naaman's servants away. Then he walked into the room where Elisha was, acting as if nothing had happened. He thought he had pulled it off. He had his treasure, and no one would ever know. But you can't hide things from God. Elisha looked at him and asked, "Where have you been, Gehazi?" Gehazi lied again. "Your servant didn't go anywhere." That's when the truth came crashing down. Elisha said, "Was not my spirit with you when the man got down from his chariot to meet you? Is this the time to receive money and clothing? Naaman's leprosy will now cling to you and your descendants forever." And in that instant, Gehazi's skin turned white as snow with leprosy. He walked out of Elisha's presence, a broken man. Gehazi's story is a sobering reminder. His greed led him to lie, and his lies led to a devastating loss. He lost his health, his position as Elisha's successor, and his honor, all for a bag of silver and some new clothes. He tried to profit from God's grace, turning a sacred moment into a selfish scheme. This story teaches us that God's blessings are free gifts, not commodities to be exploited for personal gain. When we are tempted by greed, we risk losing the very things that are truly valuable. It's a powerful lesson on integrity, contentment, and the danger of a deceitful heart. Thanks so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that dives deep into timeless truths. See you in the next video.